Hello everyone, and welcome back to another lesson of X3 English. I'm Amanda. Today's lesson is very exciting. 10 easy to learn English words to make you sound smarter, more professional, and more confident in the workplace. These vocabulary will help you a lot in meetings, at your workplace, because we all know formality is a great way to showcase your professionalism. Are you ready? Let's dig in. Certainly. Can you get this done for me by the end of the day?
Okay.
Oh no!
When someone asks you a question like that, the most common answer is okay. The word okay doesn't convey any emotion or expression. It's just a confirmation of, yes, I will do it. We need something more with more depth. Let's try the word certainly. Certainly. Certainly shows not only would you do the work, but you're happy to do it for them. So the next time your boss asks, can you get this on my desk at the end of the day? Let's respond, certainly. For example, certainly, sir. I'll have the analysis on your table within an hour. You can also interchangeably use certainly and definitely. Can you get this done for me by the end of the day?
Definitely, madam.
Modify. Another word that will make you sound more professional is modify. You know what? Many people don't like the word change, so it doesn't make them feel good or make you sound good. Here's an easy upgrade for this word. Modify. Modify means a small change, so it can sound more pleasant. So whenever you need to change something, instead of saying, I don't like this, can we change the timeline of this project? Let's say like this. Could you please modify the timeline of the project for me? Objectives. Objectives. Objectives is a common word used in the workplace nowadays. It can be easily found in company job descriptions, CVs, and in an interview. But for some fresh graduates, they are barely aware of this word and still use the word goal, a basic word. Similar to the word okay, this sounds alright, but is not the most professional. So let's use objectives instead of goals in your reports and presentations. This will make you sound more formal and prepared in the office. Here are some examples. Your CV meets all of our objectives. I'm very impressed. My objective when working here is to gain as much knowledge as possible to be successful. Elucidate. This is my favorite word when I want someone to explain something to me. To elucidate means to explain something more when it's vague or confusing. The word explain is way overused. Luckily, we have an alternative, elucidate. If you want to formally ask someone to explain something for you, here's an example. Can you please elucidate that for me? I don't understand. And if you're in a meeting and you would like to explain something to your coworkers, you can say it like this. Please give me a moment to elucidate my point. Consider. Let me tell you one of the most frequently used words in the English language. Think. When a word is so overused, it becomes boring. So let's spruce up the conversation and change it to consider. For example, let's consider all possible outcomes for this project. Terrific. I love saying awesome every time I feel great about something. When something is so great, that's the first word that comes to our mind. But you know what? At work, saying this is awesome, that's awesome, gets old really quickly, and the word loses its power from being overused. So an alternative for this word would be terrific. When you say something or someone is terrific, you are very impressed by them.
So what do you think about my report?
This is terrific. Arise. Arise is a great verb that just means to come up, to come about, or to happen. Using the word arise will make your conversations a lot more diverse. For example, I am always prepared in case unforeseen circumstances arise. Thankfully, no complications have arisen. Short-sighted. Have you ever gotten mad at your coworkers, your boss, yourself? It's no secret that we get frustrated by clients and upper management and our coworkers. Now I know your first reaction is to call them stupid. Let's keep that in our mind. To be professional, resist any urge to call a person, process, or project stupid. Let's swap out stupid and insert short-sighted. You sound more professional and less abrasive. Here's an example of how you can use this word with your colleagues. It would be very short-sighted of you to not take part in this project. You should consider this one. Perspectives. When asking for feedback from your coworkers and your bosses, use perspectives instead of opinions, and vice versa when you want to give your own opinion. Here are some instances that you can practice. What's your perspective on this matter? From my perspective, everyone should invest more in this project. Straightforward. Imagine you and I in a meeting, and I keep saying, I hope this project will be easy. I hope your presentation will be easy. I hope meeting our deadlines will be easy. That's too many easies. Aren't you bored of it? So take out easy and put in straightforward. Straightforward means uncomplicated and simple, but you don't need to make it sound that way when you're in the workplace, especially when you want to sound more professional and proficient.
Hey, this is my first time, so I don't know how to do it.
The instructions are very straightforward. You'll have no problem following them. So these are the 10 straightforward English words you should use to sound smarter at work. But don't go anywhere. I have a bonus word for you. This word is one of the most commonly used words. Let's face it, like is a common filler that's really overused. It makes you sound unprofessional and unprepared. Instead of using like, use more solid and efficient phrases such as for example, for instance, and such as. Here are some examples. Let's modify the objectives of this project. For instance, getting more viewers and making everyone speak English more confidently. I think we can add more diverse characters. For example, a different model in this section here. Now that you've watched the video and learned 10 new smart English words to use in the workplace, it's time to practice. Of all these words, what is your favorite upgrade that you can imagine yourself using? Share it with us below and give a few examples of what you can say. It's the best place to get feedback and learn from others in our X3 English community. We look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to explore new videos about learning English. I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. Cheers!
Part of this, like you can say from this to
Like maybe this part?
yeah.
Action!
What do you think about this report? Okay.
Or two of what you could say. No. So plus biz. Share it with us below and give us an example or two of what you could say.